Hi, I'm Johnny with Balloon Animals Palm Beach, and today I'm going to show you how to make a simple Princess Anna from Frozen. So what you're going to need is 2 blue 260s, 1 black 260, 1 260 that's a different color blue than these. Today I'm using a teal. But Caribbean blue is great, or Robin's Egg blue, or even light blue, as long as it's just a different blue. 1 mocha 260, 1 blush 260. I'm just using a scrap because you really only need this for a 4-inch bubble for the head and a 1-finger bubble for the neck, 4-finger and 1 finger. And this scrap is about 11 fingers long. And then I have 2 wild berry 160s. This could be any kind of pink 160. And 1 mocha 160, as well as 1 blue 5-inch round. So you're going to begin with your blue 260. And you want to inflate it until you have about a 7-finger tail. Then you're going to go ahead and make a 7-finger bubble. And then you want to make a little 2-finger bubble. And make another 7-finger bubble the same size as this bubble. And then twist those two together. Like that. Next you're going to make another 7-finger bubble. And another 2-finger bubble. And one last 7-finger bubble the same size as the first one. Twist those together. And then you just get rid of the extra, but you want to leave a tail that you can use to tie the torso to the skirt. So you tie that off, and we have a nice long tail here. And I'm just going to tie one more knot to keep this nice and twisted. So this is what you end up with. Alright, next you grab your other blue 260. And this one you don't have to inflate as much. Four, 8, 11-finger tail on this one. And you're going to start with a pinch twist. Then you're going to take this pinch twist and you're going to twist it into one of these sort of triangular shapes on one side of the 2-finger bubble. Like so. Now you're just going to make 4 big fat, 4 like 2-finger bubbles. So now you're going to take this, you're going to slip this end through the other triangle here, and just twist that into place. By bringing it back through. This really does not want to stay in place. Okay, so you have your pinch twist, and then you have your 4 bubbles, and then this is the 2-finger bubble from the previous twisting. So we're going to go ahead and make 2 more little 1 or 2-finger bubbles. Just about 2 fingers. And we're going to just twist this through onto the other side of the 2-finger bubble. So now we want to recreate this in the back here. So you want to do 4 2-finger bubbles. So each of these you see are about 2 fingers. And now we're just going to push this through the skirt. here. And twist it in on the other side of that 2-finger bubble. Just push it back through triangle. And now we just want to do a couple bubbles right across this little 2-finger bubble here. And twist that into the pinch twist that you started with. Now you can get rid of the extra. Tie that off. So this is what you should have. Little bubbles at the bottom all around. That's the bottom, this is the top. So this is her skirt. Now you're gonna go ahead and grab your black 260 and inflate it just a little bit. So you have a 12-finger tail. And you're gonna begin by making a little 2-finger bubble and a second little 2-finger bubble, and then pull the nozzle through to lock that into place. Now you want to make a little 1-finger bubble and a pinch twist. Make sure the pinch twist is nice and squishy. And then make another little 1-finger bubble. And then twist those 2 1-finger bubbles together. And you're going to do that again. So make a little 1-finger bubble. Make a nice squishy pinch twist. Make another little 1-finger bubble. And then twist those 2 1-finger bubbles together. And twist this tail all around. Okay. So there's what you should have. Now you want to make a little 3-finger bubble and a little pinch twist. Make a second pinch twist. And make one more little 3-finger bubble the same size as the one you just made. And then you want to just twist the tail in and around. Now you can get rid of the extra. Tie that off. So really what you should have is the 2 bubbles here, and then your pinch twists are sticking out. And these 2 pinch twists are the top. So you're going to take and you're going to attach this torso to the skirt using the tail. So you just are going to push the tail through these 2 bubbles. Just pull it through and wrap it in. Next, if you were going to add a little yellow belt, which you can do like that, this is the time to do it. You just get a yellow 260 and just make it a little bit inflated and tie it off and wrap it around, tie it. We're not going to do that on this one. This is a really fast one. So we're going to grab our teal or Caribbean blue or light blue 260. And you're going to inflate it until you have an 8-finger tail. And now you're going to just twist the nozzle into the 2 pinch twists at the top of the torso here. Then you just want to bring it down to about the middle of the torso, make a bend. This is her arm. Then you just bring it down to the base of the torso, make a twist. Then you want to slip it through the skirt. Tuck it up into the skirt here. and come back up. When you get to the middle of the torso, you make a bend. And bring it up to the top. When you see that it's reached the 2 pinch twists, you just make a twist, get rid of the extra. Tie this off. And then wrap this into the 2 pinch twists. Now you're going to go ahead and grab your wild berry 160 and inflate it almost all the way, and just until it has about a 4-finger tail. So this has about a 4-finger tail. You're going to take and you're going to twist this nozzle into the front of the torso by just wrapping it around this black pinch twist. So that this comes out the top of the black pinch twist. Now you're going to make a little pinch twist in the wild berry. Like so. And then you're going to bring it around should be above this bend here. Pull it around in the back, and you're now going to wrap it around the black pinch twist in the back. So that it's coming out on top of the black pinch twist. When you have it out on top, then you're going to add another little pinch twist in the wild berry. And now you're going to bring this around above the bend to the front. When you get to the front, you're going to wrap this into the wild berry pinch twist in the front here. So that's coming out the top. Now you want to add another pinch twist. Now you just want to bring this around the side, around to the back, and wrap it into this berry pinch twist in the back. So it's coming out the top, and now you want to add in one more pinch twist. And you just bring this around till it meets the pinch twist in the front, and when you see where it meets, make a twist, let the air out of the extra. Tie this off and use this tail to wrap into the 2, just wrap it around both of the wild berry pinch twists. Grab your next wild berry 160 and you're going to inflate it the same amount, just until there's about a 4-finger tail. And now you want to wrap this into the back and wrap your nozzle in around the pinch twists in the back. So this is coming out the top, and now you just want to bring it up and over the shoulder here, and then wrap it into the 2 pinch twists in the front. And once you've got that, then you want to just bring it up and around the other side and wrap it into the 2 pinch twists in the back. Then you want to pull it all the way around so it comes out the bottom. So that's the front, and that's the back. And now you want to make a medium-sized loop in the back. This is about 6 or 7 fingers from the pinch twist down. So once you've made this loop, you're just going to twist this into one of the pinch twists here. So it looks like that, and now you're just going to take the rest of this loop. You have a little tail. You just loop it around, bring the tail up, and tie the tail into these pinch twists in the back. So that's what the back looks like. Now we're going to go ahead and do the head. So you want to grab your blush 260. I have a scrap. And I've inflated it about 16 fingers, which is more than enough. Grab your mocha 260. This one doesn't need to be inflated that much either, so it's got an 11 finger tail. Now you want to tie your mocha and your blush balloons together. Like so. Start with the mocha balloon and make a pinch twist. Then you want to make a little 2 finger loop. So the blush is under that 2 finger loop and the mocha is under the pinch twist. And then you just want to make a 4 finger bubble with both the blush and the mocha. Then you want to bring the mocha back up and twist it into the pinch twist and the loop. And then you want to bring it back down the other side and twist it into the blush balloon. Then you're going to go ahead and get rid of the extra. Tie this off. And then tuck it up into the opposite side bubble to keep the neck straight. Go ahead and make a little 1 finger bubble with the blush balloon. And now you're going to get rid of this, but leave a little bit of a tail to attach the head to the torso. Tie this off. So now I've got a little bit of a tail so I can attach the head, but I'm not going to attach it just yet. This is what you should have. First you're going to go ahead and grab your mocha 160 and inflate it just a little bit. So this has about, let's see, 8, 12, about a 13 finger tail. You're going to start by making a really tiny little pinky sized bubble. Super tiny. Now you want to make 3 really tiny little pinch twists. Now you're going to make another super tiny little pinky sized bubble and 3 little tiny pinch twists. And do that one more time. So 1 little super tiny pinky sized bubble and 3 little pinch twists. Now you're going to make 1 more little tiny bubble. And you're going to get rid of the extra, but leave a little bit of a tail so you can tie this onto the head. Save this for the other braid. So this is her braid. And you're going to take this tail and you're going to tie it onto one of these, the side mocha bubbles. Do that again for the other braid. I just grabbed the scrap and I just inflated it a very small amount. About 14 fingers, and I make a So this is your other braid, and just tie that into the opposite side. Now we're just going to attach the head to the 2 pinch twists, the 2 black pinch twists at the top of the torso. Now you want to grab your blue 5-inch round and you just want to inflate it until it's about the size of her skirt. Tie that off and just stick that up inside the skirt. Pull the bubbles down and twist the nozzle into the waist area. So there are a couple variations on this balloon. You can also add in a little yellow waistband with a yellow 260. You can use a wild berry for the bubbles at the bottom instead of the blue. That's a wild berry 260. Or if you want to get really fancy, you can, at the bubbles at the bottom, you can use a blue 260 and a wild berry 160 and just twist them at the same time. So those are all the variations. If you liked the video, click like below. or you can leave me feedback in the comments. Feel free to subscribe to my channel. I do release videos on a regular basis. You can check me out on Facebook, or you can visit my website, balloonanimalspalmbeach.com. Thanks.